Walking Macau Streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign. Give me a map. Oh yeah.
And then it looks like we have this over here. We just have that. Let me just kind of see. So they do have this Portuguese-ish theme here. This kind of yellow-ish. And then on the other side is going to be these green houses on the hill. And these would have been more colonial style houses at the base of this hill. And that over there is that little Mong Quartel. So this is called the street of the Quartel de Mong, and it's just a small tiny little street, but I'm gonna go down it anyways because it is part of Macau. I haven't filmed it before, but I'm gonna give you a little context of where this is at. I will also try to show you a little bit of Mong, which is right over there. And there's also a parking garage as well, so we're gonna, it has a little bit of a Macau theme as well, so we're gonna try to capture the whole feeling of this little street that's all labeled under Rua de Quartel de Mong 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on. Okay, to give this one proper respect, we're gonna not go here until we come over here first. So I'm just gonna walk down and just kind of see what this big giant, and it looks like what this basically is just the entrance or exit of the parking garage. And I'm gonna go all the way down here to the end, just kind of see what we can see. And it looks like it's an entrance and exit into the Mong bus and parking space. That right there is where you pay, cash payment box. And then it looks like we have this over here. We just have that. So this is kind of this big thing on the opposite side of this giant apartment building. And so basically that's all the street really is. But of course I want to give you some context to it as well. And the best way to give you context is to show you what's around here, which is the Mong area. And on the other side of these buildings is a hill called Mong. It would take me probably 15 to 20 minutes to get on top of that hill. So I'm not going to go up there. But I will try to give some reference to what the street is named after. I think Quartel is like I kind of see it in like reference to like neighborhood a little bit. Let me just kind of see. So they do have this Portuguese-ish theme here. This kind of yellow-ish. And then on the other side is going to be these green houses. Very. So Edificio Mong. So this is actually Mong building, but it's also the parking garage as well. So Mong building. And I'm just gonna see if this also has a Mong reference, but now we can see some of these colonial buildings over here. And we should be able to see, let's see what this is called. Oh yeah, this is actually called the Rua de Quartel de Mong. So I think that actually is the same name, right? So that actually goes more into that area. And I do want to walk over there too, but we'll just see where this Rua du Quartel de Mong Rua Street. So I believe that means that they'll both have the same reference to being a street. It's like the motorcycle section of the parking garage. And it looks like I'm gonna come all the way out over here and just see where this all goes to. So it looks like over here is kind of like a parking lot. And it comes up to the end of this other building. Let me just see what's over here. I'm kind of curious. Huh. So weird. So there's actually housing right there, but there's also some housing on the ground floor that looks like it's possibly separate from those apartments. Huh. It's a strange neighborhood. So I'm kind of looking at those ground floor ones over there, which is so strange. Okay. So I believe that they're both called Quartel de Mong, and this one is Hua. I don't know if the first one was also Hua or had a different name. But it looks like a parking and apartments as well. And then straight ahead is the tourism university. And so I think this is the main branch, but there's a few branches around the city. They call it IFT, Institute of Fashion Technology. And we're going to, let's just go down a little bit further. Let me cross the street here. So this is called Hua. And I don't know if the first one was Hua as well. Sometimes there's like Hua and there's different names. But I'm gonna come across because I want to focus on these buildings over here. So yeah, these buildings right here are kind of colonial style buildings, and then way up there is Institute of Fashion Technology, and then on the other side is a Mong Hill. So that university is built up on the hill, and these would have been more colonial style houses at the base of this hill. And that over there is that little Mong Quartel. And if we keep walking down, we kind of go right into this kind of lively neighborhood. So kind of cool looking space. Let me just go a little bit further, and I'm just going to highlight some of these. So yeah, actually, so right way over there you can see a statue in the distance. That's Jing Jie Hai. He's a famous Macau composer. And we're going to end it. So our target streets were right over there. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on.